It is Sunday. It is actually the 18th. It's the 18th of December. But that makes it Vlogmas Day 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 19. It is all getting very confusing, blending into one. So yes, this is Vlogmas Day 19. Monday's edition, and it is quite early in the day. I haven't been awake very long. I feel like I haven't been awake very long, and I probably look like I haven't been awake for very long. Rolling off the back of Friday evening when I went out and had some beers for Christmas, and then the football and some food and so on and so forth. Yesterday was a little bit of a write-off, not because I really felt that bad, but I got in quite late, so I woke up quite late. Didn't really go anywhere, didn't really do anything until the evening, and then I went to a wedding reception which didn't feel really appropriate to film at, and so the vlog that went out by the time you watch this was a pre-prepared vlog for instances such as that, of some content that I've been meaning to get out, and so that went live. So today being Sunday, we got in last night. It wasn't that late, to be fair, but obviously the combination of staying out late the night before, then out late last night. Today I'm off to see my grandma. It's nearly Christmas and she doesn't live that far away from here, but it's good to go down and see your family, so we're going to drop off some presents and take her out for lunch. So at the moment we're just strolling through the fields with the dog, just to stretch his legs before I go out for the day. Then this afternoon, once I'm back from seeing my grandma, there's some good football on TV. I think it's Man City Arsenal, but this evening, Vicky, me and you, it's going down. It's Tampa Bay at Dallas. Huge match for the Bucks. I don't know if it's as big a match for the Cowboys, to be honest. Their season, certainly until the postseason, is kind of done, so they don't really need to win. So if you don't need to win, might as well let us win. So I'm just going to take a stroll into this wooded area, and that is kind of Sunday. And then obviously, as of Monday, it's full tilt to Christmas. It's Christmas this time next week. So this time next week, you might be opening presents, you might be down a pub, you might be preparing dinner. Obviously, I'm referring to the fact it's Sunday today, not the day you're watching this. By the time you watch this, Christmas has been and gone. Sorry about that. That's quite exciting, but at the same time, obviously, there's still stuff that he's doing during the week that you need to make sure gets done. Last bit shopping, get the last fresh stuff that's not going to go off in the meantime. I've done a lot of our food shopping, but not all of it. So I'm going to take a cheeky look. It might be a bit too late, but to see if there's anything I can do as far as a last-minute click and collect or delivery. But I suspect most of the savvy shoppers are ahead of me on that one, so I'm going to have to brave the masses. Yesterday, one of the few things I did manage to get done, booked my flights to Los Angeles for January. So if you haven't seen my vlog where I kind of referred to this, there's a conference in Las Vegas every January for the industry that I work in. I'm heading over there to see some guys that I work with. So flying out to Los Angeles first, bouncing straight onto Vegas. So I should get to Vegas a little over a day before the conference starts, so a chance to kind of just relax a bit and get some of the sleep back before the conference actually starts. Conference is there for like 3 days. Then I'm going to fly back to Los Angeles with the guys, hang out there for a few days, and then back to the UK the following Saturday. So that's quite exciting. By the time I then get back, it's only, I think it's just under 2 weeks until I then fly out to Houston with my friends for Super Bowl week. So a very exciting period coming up. Obviously, I'll be sure to take you guys with me. But for now, to avoid tripping over any tree logs while I'm in the woods, I'm going to sign off. I'll see you shortly. Hello, we are back. It's now 7:30, so quite a large gap of time has passed since I last spoke with you. The day planned out a little bit differently than I anticipated. Took the dog for a walk as planned, and then we headed down to Caister, which is where my grandma lives, and we took her out for a nice lunch.
she wasn't really keen on being on camera, so I didn't film her. We popped to the cemetery just to drop some flowers in for my mum. Spent a bit of time with my grandma, and then I came back here. And I actually got back to the house at about 4 o'clock, realised that I needed to edit the vlog that goes out today. But it's taken me about 3 hours. I've been trying to chop together a lot of content that I'd filmed over a 2-week period that I've been meaning to do for ages, just hadn't got around to doing it. Didn't realise it was as much of a project as perhaps I thought it might be, and it certainly has proven to be the case. So it's now downloading and exporting from Final Cut, and then I've got to upload it, but the file is huge, and so that's probably going to take an hour. So if I get it live today, I'll be relatively happy with that. And that's it. A relatively uneventful day, to be honest. In light of the fact that the NFL is now on a little bit later than I thought it was, being on at 1:30 in the morning, I'm going to go to bed. There's going to be a bit of a social media blackout, and hopefully when I wake up in the morning, I can watch the game without having found out the score, and then give all the Dallas fans that I know, Vicky, Michael, looking at you, bit of grief. Suspect that's probably not going to be the case, but fingers crossed. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon.